When I'm running for the moolah, ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Get it fast, get it slowly now. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Yeah, when I'm running for the moolah.
Hi guys, welcome back to Money Medics. Hope you've had a chance to see our previous video on budgeting, and if you haven't, then take a look now. If you have, then that's great. Please do leave comments. Like we said, we do read all the comments and we do like to hear feedback. So this week we will be talking about savings. So babe, what does saving mean to you?
Saving means to me being prepared. What does saving mean for you, babe?
I think saving means, for me, a sense of financial security. So it just allows me to know that if anything goes wrong, I've got money there in the account to deal with whatever issue that I've got at the time. What does saving mean to you? And you can let us know, like I said, in the comments below. But just generally speaking, savings is basically putting money aside to use for another purpose.
Yep. So let's get into it. So today we're going to be talking about identifying your financial goals, understanding how to develop a plan once you have your goals in mind, and also getting into the habit of saving. So look at it this way, saving is like going to the gym. If you want to build that beach bod or you're going on holiday, it's important to develop that consistency over a period of time, because you're not going to get it by doing one gym session and thinking you're going to get those six packs. So firstly, we're going to be talking about identifying your financial goals. Identifying your financial goals allows you to ask yourself that all-important question: what am I saving for? Am I saving up to go on holiday? Am I saving up to buy that new jacket? Or is it saving up to buy a house? So now that you have a goal in mind, it's important to start developing a plan.
As Nick was saying, now that you have these goals in mind, we need to now develop a plan on how we will reach those goals. So we need to take into consideration what it is that you're saving for, how much it costs, and how quickly you need to save for it. We also need to think about how much of your monthly income you can realistically save. You still need to pay off all your bills and all your general expenses, so you need to take that into consideration as well. So for example, if you had a holiday in 5 months' time and you know you needed to save £500 for that holiday, you can save £100 a month, and in 5 months you'll have the money for your holiday. So it can be that simple. However, you do need to also think about your long-term goals, because a lot of the time your short-term and your long-term goals will be occurring at the same time. So you need to save for them both. So that £100 a month, that isn't enough in most cases. You do need to think about other things as well. And you also need to think about an emergency fund. So making sure that your money is also going away just in case, literally just in case anything happens.
So finally, getting into the habit of saving. Number one principle, paying yourself first. And what I mean by that is it could be setting up a direct debit or automating how much you get at the end of the month and making sure it goes to a particular account, or if you have a loved one that you trust, transferring the money to them. It's so important, because there's been so many times whereby I wanted to buy a suit, I wanted to buy this, and then when I finished buying all those things, I realised I don't even have enough to put into my savings account. And then also having an accountability partner. I remember as I graduated, there's so many different expenses kept on coming up. I was so disillusioned about saving. So I remember it was 2015 Christmas, I sat down with my sister Ashley to actually have a tough look at what I was spending my money on. Stuff like spending money in the canteen, buying, having an extra side, different things. So really having a tough look at your finances.
And also just keeping yourself motivated. Just always have that goal in mind. So if you're about to bring your card out to pay for those shoes, to think, actually, do I really need these shoes? And paying for those shoes will probably put your goal back a month or two. So just think about those type of things before you do make any extravagant purchases. Similar to how if summer's coming up and you want to get that bikini body, when you're going to the gym or when you're waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym, you're having in your mind, I need to go to the gym because I want that bikini body. So just keep your goals in mind always.
Right, so at the end of the day, no matter what method you may use, as long as you can save at the end of the day, that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
So we hope you like this video, guys. Please do give us feedback, and we're keen to know different techniques you've used to get you into the habit of saving. Bye, guys. Count in, Bill. 1, 2, 3. What? I'm like an actor, what?
No, every time you do this, I'm gonna be thinking like. Every time you used to count in, it's if you listen to music like 3, 2, 1, go. But when it's just.
Okay,
anyway.
What are you talking about?